Hey, welcome to another video on Expected Value Lotto, where we look at US scratch tickets and their expected values. And in this video, we're looking at the New York Lottery's new $10 Triple Jackpot 777 ticket. It's brand new, came out, within the last week or so. And so this is our May 2023 $10 ticket. Now, the past two tickets have both been $5 tickets from New York. They have both gotten the Hall of Shame designation, so we're hoping to avoid that on this ticket. Now, this is a number match game, and there are some symbols down here. I guess the instructions are on the back of the ticket, but there are 4 symbols that you can find here in this number match section. There is a black 7 for an auto win. There is a blue 7 for a double up. There is a blue 7-7 for a 5 times win. And then there is a blue 7-7-7 for a 10 times win. And then up here, you've got your bonus spots. You've got some bursts that you're looking for: $50, $100, $250, and $500. Now, here on this page, we're looking at the prize structure and the odds that the New York Lottery put out on this game. Overall odds are 1 in 4.23, and the prize structure, you can win anywhere from $10 all the way up to $3 million. And it looks like it's paid out in $150,000 annual installments there. Now, looking at the prize structure, nothing too crazy stands out here. I mean, there are long odds of hitting the jackpot, but $3 million is a pretty good jackpot on a $10 ticket. One thing that I will note is that in New York, for any prize over $5,000, they're automatically going to take out 32.82% in state and federal taxes. I don't consider that tax money as part of the value of the game, so when I figure out the payout, I don't include it. So those top 2 prizes I am going to view as $6,718. And then for the top prize, $2,015,400. And when you do run the numbers on this, you come up with a payout of between 67 and 68%. And again, I don't know if this, well, I do know, but we'll see together in a few minutes if this is going to be the worst $10 ticket and get that Hall of Shame designation. But I can go ahead and say that, any ticket, even like $2 tickets, any ticket that has a payout of less than 70% is not a good ticket. I mean, there's no reason that a ticket should have less than 70% payout, and a $10 ticket should have, in the mid 70s payout. So this ticket is pretty far off from where it should be, and we'll see that when we compare it to other states, which we'll do in just a minute. And this payout, one other thing to mention is that it does include the top prizes and all the upper mid-tier prizes. And so not a lot of people are even going to see 67% payout on this ticket. So what we're going to do is we're going to subtract out the top 1% of prize value and see what this ticket's going to pay out for the average person and play in this game. So looking back at the prize structure, the separation between the top 1%, bottom 99% of prizes happens here at the $100 prize level. And so you can see that to have access to like most of the prize structure here, you have to get really lucky. All of these are top 1% prizes. The breakdown at the $100 level is about 86-14. So most of these, 86% of these $100 prizes do fall down here in the bottom 99% of prizes, which the average person can win without having to get super lucky. But 14% of these $100 prizes and everything above it, these are all top 1% prizes. And so to hit a top 1% prize, you have to get really lucky, like I said before. And if you want to know the exact odds, just look at the overall odds, move that decimal point over 2 spaces to the right, and the odds of hitting a top 1% prize are 1 in 423. So you're in over $4,200 before you would expect to see a prize here in the top 1%. So you're in a lot of money. So what we're going to do is we're going to subtract out the value of all of these prizes up here in the top 1%, and we're going to recalculate and see what the payout's going to be for the average person that's just winning prizes down here in the bottom 99%. And that payout is just a tiny bit under 59%. And we will see how this compares to other tickets as we go through. Now, here on this page, this is only the second $10 ticket from New York that we've looked at, but we can go ahead and start, building our line graph and comparing. And you can see that the instant $500 ticket had a payout of a little bit over 68%. This one dropped down to below 68%. So you can see that that drop here on the graph. And when I do tickets in my home state of Georgia, I always recommend if you see a drop like this, like don't play the ticket, because you want to send the message to the lottery people who are making these that it is not okay to take value away from the public, which is what they're doing. And so, um, I personally, I wouldn't play the instant 500s anyways because the payout's just way too low. But low payout plus that decrease in value, that's just another reason not to play this triple jackpot 777. So anyways, up here in green, you can see the best ticket in each category. Overall payout, instant 500 is the best. Odds, instant 500 is the best. This triple jackpot ticket does have more value for the average person, and so it's a little bit friendlier to just the average guy that's not necessarily winning top 1% prizes, but then that instant 500 ticket does have more value up here in the top. And then you can see the numbers on the top prizes as well. Now here on the next couple of tickets, the next couple of pages, we are ranking New York $10 tickets first by overall payout, and the triple jackpot is in second here. And then here we're ranking by bottom 99% payout. So again, it does have a little bit more value there for the average person. Now, this is where it's very interesting because we can compare $10 tickets across states. You can see this triple jackpot ticket, it just barely avoided the Hall of Shame designation, which is held by the Ruby Sevens from Texas right now, but it didn't avoid it by much. It was like, 10, 100,000, it's 4/10,000ths of a percent. So barely avoided it. But what is very interesting is the $1 ticket up here. The first place ticket, this $4 million diamonds from Massachusetts. Massachusetts was able to put a $10 put out a $10 ticket with an 80% payout. And so we have to ask the question, if Massachusetts can do that, why can't New York do it? If Massachusetts can put out a $10 ticket with an 80% payout, why is New York putting out $10 tickets with a 67% payout? That is 13% difference. And when you're dealing with especially $10 tickets and millions of $10 tickets, you're talking about a lot of money, 13% that New York is just withholding from the people from their customers, the people who buy their tickets. And so my advice is, don't even look at these. Don't even consider buying them. Go to Massachusetts and pick some of their $10 tickets up, or hop in a book with somebody from YouTube or TikTok or whatever, somebody that you trust. These triple jackpot 777s are no good. Here, it's a little bit more competitive as far as the bottom 99% goes. It's actually more valuable than that Massachusetts ticket. So it's a little bit friendlier to the average person. But in Massachusetts, when you hit a top 1% prize, you get paid really well. And so that's the difference there. Now here on this page, a ticket with a 67% payout is not going to make our top 36 list. And what's a little bit embarrassing, I think, for this $10 ticket is that you've got $2 tickets from Georgia here. You've got a $2 ticket from Massachusetts. You've got, $2 tickets that are making this list, but New York can't put enough value in their $10 ticket to make this list. It's embarrassing when a $2 ticket from Massachusetts has a 72% payout and a $10 ticket from New York has a 67% payout. That's a 5% difference. And a $2 ticket should never have more value than a $10 ticket. So New York is completely ripping off their customers on these tickets. They're just there's just way too little value in them. Now on this page, it was able to sneak in at the very bottom of this list, 33rd place. And you can see kind of what's around it. But yeah, I think that's it for the New York Lottery $10 triple jackpot 777. They continue the trend with just crazy low value tickets. Like, this is of the states we're looking at, New York is definitely the worst overall. All of their tickets are just so low in value. I really feel sorry for the New York scratchers. Listen, you guys deserve better tickets, and I feel like I'm trying to do my part in helping that happen, just by letting everybody know how low the value is, because New York is hiding behind the fact that they don't publish their the payouts on their tickets. So, now we don't have an excuse. We know how low the value is, so we cannot buy those tickets if you want to have higher payouts. So let's, you know, let New York keep these tickets and keep them until they put better tickets out. So I'm not going to say good luck on this one. My advice is just don't buy it. So that is it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.